right, thanks so much, Faiza. And stick around a little bit as we're seeing this right here. It's Eddie Murphy, Arsenio Hall, reuniting just over 30 years later for Coming to America, the sequel to the 1988 film, of course, following Eddie and Arsenio's characters, Prince Akeem and Semi, going to Queens, New York. And this time, they're searching for Akeem's long-lost son. Faiza, I know my thoughts and memories of Coming to America, but yours, please, I would love to hear.
I do not mess around, Devo. I watch this movie monthly. And for the last couple a couple times a month. For the last couple of weeks, I've also stayed off social media because I don't want to hear what anybody thinks about it based on that trailer itself. Ooh. And so, yeah, my sister just got me, I don't know if we have a photo of it, but she got me like a graphics of all the characters in Coming to America. So I have that in my house. I'm ready to go. My favorite line, Devo.
Yeah.
And who are you? I am a man who's never tied his own shoes before. Wrong. You are a prince who's never tied his own shoes. Believe me.
Yes. Oh, you got that.
I've tied my own shoes once. It is an overrated experience. And there's more if you want it. No one watches this movie with me for this reason.
Okay, so I got a gift sent to me. And I'm not going to tell you what it is for this movie, and I'm going to make sure that it gets delivered to you because I don't think I could get this thing to anybody more deserving than you.
I can't wait to see it.
All right, so Eddie Murphy, Arsenio Hall. I've seen it. It's hilarious. You're going to love it. It's ridiculous in all senses of the word ridiculous. All right, it's just all aspects of it. Tracy Morgan's in this one, James Earl Jones, of course. And we find out, and this is no spoiler, you know this from the trailer, because I know you're trying to stay off social media, that Akeem has a long-lost son who needs to become the heir to the throne. As he becomes King Akeem, he's got a son. This is amazing. So they go back to Queens when everyone's trying to leave that neighborhood. I had a conversation with Eddie Murphy, the legendary Eddie Murphy, and Arsenio Hall. Here's how it went.
Kanda is a fictional place.
Not to everybody.
Zamunda is a very real nation.
I don't need no handout. All right, I'm gonna pack.
Since I was 8 years old, I've been waiting to get a royal bath, and it hasn't happened yet, and I blame the two of you.
Well, how about this? Your last name is Zamunda. You have to go to Zamunda to get the royal bath. You can't just get that anywhere.
Your last name is Brown. You might be the preacher's son, so I can give you a sermon.
Oh, snap. I don't know. I'm going to pass on that one right away.
Children, this is your brother.
Hey, Quay. I'm sorry I slept with your man.
We go in 30 years after the fact. When you get into 30 years later in comedy, Eddie, you got to tread a little differently than you did in the late 80s.
But you don't have to tread a little different. Funny is funny. And it's not like, you know, as the new generation is a different type of funny. I'm funny, you know, so I'm funny forever. When I'm an old man, I'll be funny. Oh, I'm an old man now. When I'm an old man, when I'm 100 years old, I'll be a funny 100-year-old man. When we made this movie, the most important thing was capturing the spirit of the first movie. Capture that spirit, and then we're funny. That's what we're trying to do.
But once we're in that makeup, it's like riding a bike. It all comes back. You know exactly who you are.
And General Izzy would love nothing more than to take over Zamunda.
The great Wesley Snipes, great versatile actor who's just a joy to work with.
He's the truth. He's brilliant as an actor. He's brilliant with his action.
You guys are very humble about it, giving him all that love, man, because all three of you had a great career.
He deserves it, man. He made us come to work and work hard every day because Wesley's always good. He's always good.
You brought Wesley up. We weren't even talking about Wesley. You the one brought him up. And he's like, hey, you know, y'all giving a lot of love to Wesley. You know, that's God.
Get the fireworks going right now.
I always thought that Mika was going to be queen.
Did it ever occur to you that Mika wanted to be your heir?
Would you dare banish me from my own bedroom?
What do you get recognized the most for? Is it different roles that you've done?
I get recognized for having so many children. You got a lot of kids. They see me out, they don't even mention my movie. They say, really, brother, 10? They go to one with 10 kids.
That dude is a legend. Eddie Murphy starring
The best.
and dominating the box office in the 80s and still doing it. Having Eddie Murphy swear at me, Faiza, was probably one of my highlights of
I'm
the
jealous.
career. Yeah.
I'm jealous. If he could swear at me, that would be great. I take it. I take it. And I bow down to you.
Yeah, cool. Thank you. Thank you. You're going to enjoy this, of course. You can check out Coming to America. It's on Amazon Prime starting today, which is awesome. Thanks for joining us, and I can't wait for you to see the film. And I got your gift coming up.
Ooh, can't wait.
All right. In Canada, A Year with Canuck Kids is a new book based on the lives of 9 real kids that shares their diversity and their resilience. We've got the co-author and one of the incredible kids coming up next.